Martin James Keown was born on April 24, 1966, in Hertfordshire, England. A boyhood football fan, Keown's passion for the sport grew early in life. His love for football led him to join Barnet's youth system at a young age, where he quickly made a name for himself with his tenacious style of play and commitment to defending. His early career saw him rise through the ranks of Barnet FC, before he was spotted by scouts from Arsenal at the age of 15. Keown's formative years were marked by hard work and a strong determination to succeed. He began training with Arsenal's youth setup and made a steady transition to professional football. His early exposure to top-flight football came when he made his first-team debut for Arsenal in 1984, though he spent time on loan at Oxford United to gain first-team experience. Arsenal, the start of a legendary career. Keown's big break came in 1986 when he fully integrated into Arsenal's first team. He became known for his uncompromising, aggressive style of defending, making it clear that he was cut from a different cloth compared to the more traditional English centre-backs of the era. With a strong aerial presence, excellent reading of the game, and tough tackling, Keown was quickly recognized as a player capable of making a difference at the back. Despite his rough and ready approach, Keown was technically sound, and his defensive understanding allowed him to form a solid partnership with Tony Adams, one of the greatest defenders in English football. The partnership between Adams and Keown would become one of the most iconic in Arsenal's history, and their collaboration was integral to the club's successes in the late 1980s and 1990s. In the early 1990s, Keown helped Arsenal secure the 1991 First Division title under the management of George Graham. His performances as a key part of the defense, alongside the likes of Adams, Lee Dixon, and Nigel Winterburn, helped the club concede the fewest goals in the league that season. Career peak, dominance in defense and international success. Keown's peak years came in the mid to late 1990s, particularly with the arrival of Arsène Wenger as Arsenal's manager in 1996. Wenger revolutionized the club's style of play, focusing on a faster, more fluid approach, but Keown's defensive discipline and no-nonsense style remained crucial to the team's success. Under Wenger, Arsenal won a series of Premier League and FA Cup titles, and Keown was central to the team's defensive stability. One of the high points of his career came in the 2001-2002 season when Arsenal claimed the Premier League title, finishing as league champions with a strong defensive record. The team secured the title in dominant fashion, and Keown was part of a defense that conceded just 36 goals in the league that season. The central defense partnership between Keown and Sol Campbell was key to Arsenal's strong defensive performances, and Keown's leadership and experience were crucial in guiding the younger players. Keown's excellent form also earned him international recognition. Though he wasn't always a regular starter for England, his performances at club level earned him 43 caps for his national team between 1992 and 2002. He was called up to represent England in major tournaments, including the UEFA European Championship and FIFA World Cup. Keown's competitive nature, ability to read the game, and his aerial dominance helped him remain a key figure in both the Premier League and international football. Despite fierce competition for places in the national team, Keown's combative and reliable style of play earned him a spot in important matches, particularly in the latter years of his international career. Later years, stability at Arsenal and final seasons. Keown's role at Arsenal continued through the 2000s, and he became known as the unsung hero of a team filled with attacking stars like Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, and Robert Pires. As his playing career neared its end, Keown's role evolved into that of a mentor for the younger players at the club. His leadership, vocal presence on the pitch, and commitment to the cause made him a valuable asset for Wenger's team, even when he wasn't always a regular starter. His final season with Arsenal came in 2004, when the club completed one of the most historic campaigns in Premier League history, an unbeaten season. Although Keown wasn't a regular fixture in the starting lineup, his experience and defensive nous were crucial in guiding the team to success, and he made several important appearances throughout the season. Keown's last game for Arsenal was a FA Cup final against Manchester United in 2005, which Arsenal won 5-4 in a penalty shootout. After leaving Arsenal, Keown had short stints with Aston Villa and Reading, but he retired from playing professional football in 2006 at the age of 40. His retirement marked the end of an iconic career that had spanned over 2 decades at the top of English football. Post-retirement, media and coaching career. Following his retirement from playing, Keown transitioned into a career in the media, often working as a pundit for BBC Sport and BT Sport. His insightful commentary and ability to analyze defensive play made him a respected figure in football punditry. He also took on coaching roles, working as a defensive coach and mentor for younger players. Keown has been involved in several coaching initiatives, including working with the England national team under various managers. Keown also pursued business ventures and charity work after his playing days, using his platform to support causes related to youth development in football. Legacy and impact. Keown is widely regarded as one of the most iconic central defenders in the history of the Premier League. His no-nonsense approach to defending, ability to lead a back line, and vast experience at the highest level left an indelible mark on English football. His partnership with Tony Adams at Arsenal remains one of the most successful in Premier League history. Beyond his defensive qualities, Keown was also known for his leadership on and off the field. He played with passion and commitment, always putting the team above individual accolades. His contributions to Arsenal's multiple Premier League and FA Cup victories made him one of the club's legendary figures. Keown's career also saw him play at the highest level for England, representing his country in international tournaments and providing crucial defensive depth when required. Conclusion. Martin Keown's career was defined by resilience, leadership, and a commitment to the art of defending. From his early days at Southampton to his iconic time at Arsenal, where he won multiple league titles, FA Cups, and helped the team secure the Invincibles record in 2004, Keown's legacy is one of excellence. His contributions to both club and country remain integral to the football history of the 1990s and 2000s. Whether as a tough-tackling defender, a mentor to younger players, or a commentator on the game, Keown's influence continues to be felt in the football world today.